Yo, what's up? DvE back up in this bitch. The motherfucking DvE OG is back up in the motherfucking house. This is yo boy 313 HitMan back up in this bitch. You know, I know it's been a long time, DvE. You know what I'm saying? What up to Man Beast? What up to Dante? What up to LB? What up to CJ Smooth? What up to Ray? What up to King? What up to J-Mo? Pride time being the rest of the DvE gang, back up in this motherfucker, man. Now, I'm gonna sit up in this bitch, you know, and talk about Lions and Pistons for a minute, man. You know, shout out to the homie CJ Goodfellow, man. You know, did a feature on the homie DaShaun hand, the young defensive end. You know, I'm gonna speak on the Lions for a little bit, but I'm also gonna speak on Thon Maker. You know, the trade from the Bucks. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna go ahead and start this thing off with my appreciation for you know, this young core that we got. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I'm fucking with DaShaun here. You know, the resurrection of DaShaun Robinson, man. I love these two young players. They should be the cornerstones of this defense from here on out, along with you know, along with the homie Jared Davis. You know what I'm saying? Now, as far as the Global Queen release, I'm not surprised because Tracy Walker is about to step up and take that throne from Global Queen. Now, I done saw a couple of mock drafts out there, and I'm gonna be real honest about this. We have to get a corner or offensive lineman. We have to rebuild the right side of the offensive line and rebuild our secondary. I feel like those are our biggest weakness. And like real talk, man, like I keep saying over and over, in order to have a very productive defensive line, or at least somewhat of a competent front seven, you gotta have a back four that knows what they're doing. And we need to bring back Slay, get a surefire first round corner or first round offensive lineman, and then build the rest of it with what the holes we got. You know what I'm saying? The right side of the offensive line is still an issue, man. If this team is really serious about starting to make some runs in this division, we haven't made a run in this division ever since we won the Ford Field, man. Outside of 2014, we weren't really serious about making any noise. This was like the best team we have ever been assembled in the 2014-2015 season. I haven't seen anything in the front office that even resembles anything close to that. But I'm digging this defensive core. You know what I'm saying? Tracy Walker, DaShaun Hand, DaShaun Robinson, and Jared Davis. It starts with them, and it's going to end with them. You know what I'm saying? A corner in the first round be so nice. You know what I'm saying? Now, on to the Pistons side, man. I was digging the trade of Thon Maker. You know what I'm saying? Spelling Drummond. You know what I'm saying? I love this trade from Stanley Johnson. And I felt like the front office held on to Stanley Johnson for too long. Now that Dwayne Casey couldn't fix him, that pretty much is a condemnation on Stanley Johnson. Like I said, from 2 to 3 years ago, man. Like everybody shitted on me when it come to even King shitted on me when it came to the facts of Stanley Johnson. Oh, let him develop. Well, I mean, what do we get from him? More inconsistency, man. That's what we got from him. Which is why I heavily disagree with that Marcus Morris trade to this day. It was by far a terrible trade. It should have never been done. Which, that trade, the trade for Thon Maker pretty much proves me right once again, man. Stop saying that Hitman don't know his shit. You know what I'm saying? I know these niggas talking behind the scenes. You know, saying this and that. You know what I'm saying? But still love for King. You know what I'm saying? We just have a disagreement amongst Stanley Johnson. You know what I'm saying? And that's just, I'm gonna leave it at that. Much love to the brother, you know. I'm going to the reason why I like this Thon Maker pickup via trade. For the simple reason that it dispels Drummond, man. Drummond finally has a backup that could be somewhat competent, you know, to give us some solid minutes off the bench, man. Now, even though we got 2 more or 3 more dead contracts, you know, via John Lure and Glenn Robinson III, you know, and I'm also happy of the fact that we got Ellington for this run for the 8th seed, man. It was another solid pickup by the front office of the Pistons, which means I haven't been able to say that for much, you know. I really dig Thon Maker. I think Thon Maker is just as big as a key as Wade Ellington's shooting. You know what I'm saying? To go along with Kennard. And, of course, you know, the tandem of BG and Dre. You know what I'm saying? BG and Dre got to lead us to the playoffs this year. Now that we got Ellington and Thon Maker, we really have no excuses beyond this point. So I'm telling Dwayne Casey, man, this is on you. You have to lead us to the playoffs this year, man. We should be good enough to nail that 8th seed the fuck down, man. We shouldn't be sitting around here battling with the Miami Heat with the Dwayne Wade farewell tour. We shouldn't be tied with them at all. But that just shows you how inept Dwayne Casey has been this season. But can he take us across the finish line? Well, that remains to be seen, you know. But this far, man, I dig the trade of Thon Maker, and I dig the pickup of Wayne Ellington, man. But this is on Dwayne Casey if he doesn't help take us to the playoffs. You know what I'm saying? You got your talent, Dwayne Casey. Now take us to the playoffs, man. Otherwise, you're a fraud to me. Much love to the whole motherfucking DvE, man. And to all the homies in the TTC or used to be a part of TTC, man. I might fuck around and appear on a couple of hangouts or whenever they're available, man. You know. This your boy Hitman coming back in this bitch. Much love to my crew, DvE in this motherfucker. And I'm gone, cuz. 1.